What's up, good people, and welcome back to my channel where we bond over our favorite TV shows, trending topics, and everything in between that we care about. So today, we're coming to you again with another Darius Crooks Exposed episode, where once again we have another survivor of Darius Crooks who has chosen to speak out about their experience with the crook himself. And this particular clip and reaction comes courtesy of Nesha Amour. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. She is a YouTuber. She has a YouTube channel. And per usual, I will link it below. This is going to be a chopped up, edited version of her full video. So if you want to see her full video, definitely click on the link below. And either way, run over there and give her a like and subscribe. And with that, just a quick overview of Nesha and how she got in the web of Darius Crooks. She posted a Carolina pound cake video review, I guess over a year or so ago. And the review was from a perspective of a person who was unbiased and really interested in supporting Darius and Black businesses. And so she did a review. It was a video that I saw circling YouTube for sure. I think someone even sent it to me, or I ran across it some kind of way through recommendations. So I was very aware of this video. And in it, it highlighted quite a few of the issues that people have complained about, with the cakes being dry, packaged incorrectly, her cake wasn't sealed, and it was in a USPS box with confetti, blue confetti around it. It's like, what? Around your food? But anyway, that video definitely was picking up steam, and it was her reviewing the Carolina pound cake from an unbiased perspective of someone who really just wanted to support Darius and support a Black business.
We went with the pineapple Hennessy pound cake. So upon receiving it, we actually received it in this box. He has this really nice blue confetti, which is absolutely amazing because it holds the cake in place. That way the cake does not shift. So that's really good that he has that in there. So this is the pound cake. Let me go ahead and dive in because I have been waiting for this moment, especially because Darius Cooks blew up in the middle of the pandemic, and he has been doing these pound cakes. So many people have been reviewing, saying that they're so good. So I'm ready to taste. And we did add pineapples on top because it does not come like that. So just keep that in mind if you all are ordering a cake, to make sure you have your toppings.
He needs some milk.
And so in this next clip, she gives us an update of her experience after she reached out to Darius, because as we saw, the cake was not sealed properly and therefore was very dry, and you know, all the other issues that she had with it. So let's see what happened at that point.
On the previous episode of Darius Cooks Bullshit.
So today's video, I just kind of want to give you guys an update about this whole Darius Cooks video that I made with the Carolina pound cake. If you all have not watched that video, make sure you all check it up right here. I'm going to post the link, and you will see my honest, authentic review about my experience. Just a little backstory. I did purchase this cake in 2020 for Thanksgiving, and when we got the cake, it was unsealed, and a little bit of the blue confetti was, you know, near the cake. So I'm just gonna give you guys like my experience after we tasted the pound cake, and what we did afterwards. So Thanksgiving was November 28th of 2020. So I'm gonna actually share with you guys the emails that were sent to him. On November 29th, we actually sent an email to Darius saying, "Hello, I purchased the pineapple Hennessy pound cake in hopes of having it on dessert, for dessert on Thanksgiving. To my disappointment, the cake came with plastic wrapping open and some of the blue packaging paper on it. I tried to still keep an open mind, but after cutting the cake, it was very dry. Because the cake was still in place in the box when I received it, I can only think that whoever wrapped the cake didn't wrap it properly. Please advise what we can do. My family is no longer here since they were visiting from another state. So at this time, I wouldn't need another cake. I have attached pictures of how I received it. So as you all can see in the picture, it does show like a little bit of the blue confetti and how it was open when we actually got the cake. That was actually sent on November 29th, so literally, like I said, the day after Thanksgiving, and we did not receive a response at all. We did make sure to attach the cake order number, as well as making sure that we went on Carolina Pound Cake's website to make sure we had the correct email address. So we sent it to info@carolinapoundcake.com, and no response. So a month later, almost a month later, December 21st, we sent a follow-up email saying, "Good morning, can you please respond to my email concern or provide an email or a phone number to who addresses issues with orders?" And that was December 21st. Still no response, you guys. So at this point, we have done 2 emails and he has not responded at all. We have provided pictures of how it was open. Mind you, before we even ate the cake, we did take pictures of how it was open prior, so he knew like it wasn't played with. Like, this is how it came. It came open, unsealed, and just to show him like, this is what you sent us. So that was sent December 21st. Then January 11th, they finally wrote back and they said, "Thanks for your email. We received your message. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. We are closed major holidays and weekends. Please make sure you include your order number in your request. We will need that order to assist you with any issues. Regarding lead time on shipping cakes per our website, you should allow 5 to 7 days for your cake to be baked before it ships. Many cases we can get it fresh baked, shipped sooner. Please stay close to your email because you'll get an email once it ships." Mind you, that has nothing to do with the 2 previous emails that we have sent to you guys. But this was an automatic message that we got on January 11th, 2021. So we responded and said the order number is 10379. It's the order number that we provided on the other 2 emails that was sent back in November and December. The cake inside the box was open with blue confetti, paper on the cake. The cake wasn't out of place, so if not a postal issue, the cake wasn't wrapped properly and was dried out, and confetti blue paper was actually on the cake. All this was sent in previous emails. That was January 11th of 2021, and literally we have not received a response, and we are currently in 2022. So I say all that to say, like, we definitely reached out, tried to make attempts, and no one ever responded. And when they did respond, they literally are asking us to send information that we already sent in 2 previous emails. So once we no longer got a response, we waited some time and then disputed it with the bank. The bank gave us our funds back, and we kind of just left it as that. I was watching previous videos of like his employers, and it did kind of put a little bit of things in perspective in regards to why it was open. I did realize that, you know, they said when they would bake the cakes, they would just put them into the actual plastic and ship them off. And so because they were still hot, that very well will expose the bag to be open, or, you know, pop open or unseal, because the cake is still hot, which he should not be doing because that is what creates the mold. But that kind of explains why it was unsealed. He must have like either had it open or he packaged it while it was hot and the seal broke. And then even when we sent the 3rd email, he still didn't respond. So one day he was on live, because at this point I'm pretty invested in him. I'm like, what is going on? Who is this Darius guy? Why is he not responding? What is going on? So at this point I'm following him on social media, and he was actually in a live one day, and I had commented, like, you know, we sent 3 emails. I had a really bad experience with Carolina Pound Cake, and literally, you guys, within 5 minutes, my comment was deleted. And I'm just like, what am I not getting? Like, am I missing something? I just feel like his customer service is like way off, and I would never spend my money with him again, because you don't do people like that. Like, if someone is spending their money with you, the least you could do is respond, addressing the issues that you have had. But, you know, after I've looked at the BBB website, I've looked at just numerous reviews, it seems like a lot of people have gotten scammed from Darius. Like, his pound cakes have been molded. They have had hair in them. I was reading one review where a lady said that her cake had hair and it was molded and it came unsealed. I'm just like, whoa. And she did not hear anything back from him, didn't get her funds back. I was even watching a video where his employees were kind of just addressing certain things, saying like there was rats in the facility, saying like his trash cans were always full, and they ended up, they weren't like following the food and safety, like I guess, guidelines. And so it just makes me think like, damn, you ate that cake and his conditions is like this. But needless to say, I had watched a lot of the employees' reviews, and it just makes me look at him differently because he didn't even treat them good. So let alone his actual customers that are paying, he really is not about to treat us good either. And then come to find out, Carolina Pound Cake was shut down by the state of Georgia. So he's not even up and running business anymore with Carolina Pound Cake. So if y'all did purchase from him and y'all looking for y'all money back, I just would advise to dispute it with the bank, because you're not going to get it back from him. He even has said in his lives before, like, just dispute it with your bank. So he clearly does not care.
So as you can see from this clip from Nesha's video, which again, her full video is linked below because she definitely had more to share. Again, the takeaway that I'm seeing from this is, again, the pattern that we've heard about, but we're seeing it now. For those of us who want to see, who have an open mind and heart, we can see the pattern. So what was her experience? She actually got her product, but it was defective. She reaches out, emails are ignored, finally auto response. Auto response is, you know, we need this order number. That order number thing that he does is a way to delay or hopefully detract from the issue. Hopefully you can't find it. Hopefully you don't have it in that moment, so then he can just write you off like, see, these people ain't got order numbers. These people just making up stuff. It's a part of the scam, that whole piece of it. So in her case, she had it. She provided it. As she said, multiple times she provided her order number and then silence. No refund, nothing. But an auto reply email that wasn't even addressing the issues that she had. And then lastly, the other piece of the theme, the other piece of the pattern of the cycle is that a person gets scammed by Darius. They lose money. Darius doesn't respond, doesn't refund, cheats them out of their money. They are made whole again by their financial institution. As she said, she went through her bank. They disputed the charges. She got her money back. And she said in her own words, they moved on. That story has been told and said and repeated so many times. It is the running theme. It is the reason why where people are, well, he will even say, where are all the victims? They say they got so many people. Why the people ain't coming out? Blah, blah, blah. Here, well, for one, here they are. These people are showing their faces on videos and everything. But for two, the rest are like, I ain't got time for your shenanigans, Darius crooks. I've moved on with my life. I've gotten my $50, my $30, my $200 back from your scam. I have moved on with my life. I know not to F with you no more. And, you know, most people don't have the time and the energy to make sure other people are aware so they don't also walk into the slaughterhouse. So thank you, Nesha. Again, you guys, let's show our support for her and show our thanks by running over and liking her video and subscribing. And with that, again, I just wanted to highlight and amplify another voice, and I'll be back with more, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But with that, if you've made it to this point in the video, definitely hit that like button below to help us grow. Also, if you are not a subscriber, this will be a great time to hit that subscribe button below because we definitely got more to come. And definitely don't forget to follow me on all major social media platforms at IAmVellB. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at IAmVellB. And with that, until next time, until I upload the next video, make sure to take care and be blessed. Peace.
Hey, poppin' like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I'm into. Hit the ground running like the rent do. Speak a little something that you're into. I ain't tryna hear about what you been through. Like hold up, say what's the hold up. I got the pack, who got the roll up? I'm tryna pull up. It seem like every time I show up, it gotta go up. See the drip, they see the glow up. Oh, now they know us. See, it's funny how my pockets out of shape, but I'm fit for the flex. Clear the phone call, hit my chick with a text. Parlay through the bird with my drip from the jets. Save a couple hundred by your with the rest.